Hey guys, I'm back. Hey y'all, this is Rick from Get Out and Fish, and yes, I'm back. Had to take a little hiatus, but from the YouTube. But my business, I've been going strong. I shut down for a little while because we were gonna move, and then we couldn't, and then I got a job, and it's been nuts in the bait cave. But the website's going strong, so I got my customers are happy, but I've neglected my YouTube folks. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I've also got a bunch of new changes. I came up with a whole bunch of new colors. I got some new molds we're gonna show you guys today, and yeah, so stick around and let's get back into this. I'm ready to dive in head first, and I'm back. It feels good, and let's get some videos going. All right, so I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, y'all, I am back. Like I said, I didn't really go anywhere, but I couldn't commit the time required to do YouTube for a few months. But I still don't have the time, but I'm gonna push through it anyway because I miss it, and I miss the comments, and I miss you know, talking to y'all about baits and stuff. So we're back. Some new changes. I'm out of the bass game for now. I don't do a lot of bass stuff right now because no one likes it. No one buys it. So I have all my stuff. I'm not getting rid of it, I don't think, but my crappie business is thriving, and I'm getting a lot of attention on Facebook with my ads and stuff, and my business is picked up, and all that's great. Another new thing that I've done is I've opened up a Patreon page for some of my customers. It's not really geared towards my YouTube audience, but if you want to get some of my baits and just get the newest, coolest stuff, I by all means sign up. I got 3 different packages. You can get baits biannually, you can get them quarterly, or I have my most popular one so far is my monthly. And you can sign up and get those monthly. I'll put all that information down below so you can check it out if you want. But yeah, it's great. I got three already monthly subscribers, which is my highest tier. And I gotta say, I really appreciate them. Brian Bernard, Shannon, and Tim Mraz. You guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, but let's get down to business. I'm making some of the stuff that's going to go into their packages today. And I have a new mold. It's not available to anyone on my website yet. It will be. But part of the reason people sign up for my Patreon is so they can get stuff first. They get the newest exclusive stuff. And that's one of my selling points that I used on there. And this is part of it. This is my brand new mold. I might as well get this one since it's opened. And I've shot it a few times, and I have to say, I love it. It's not a new mold. It's new to me. But I ordered from Epic Bait Molds. I've been seeing pictures of these crappie slayers. And they are the best looking crappie bait I've seen on the market. I mean, if we're looking for that traditional classic tail style, kind of like the Bobby Garland, they have done it right. They've got it the most. I think it looks better than the Bobby Garland because it has that detail in it. It laminates like a dream, and I really have not taken advantage of being able to order from this company. These molds are nice, and I mean they're good molds. I mean, just all around. They even lay, like, I didn't realize that they even put bottom and top, so you don't have to. I usually on my my personal molds, the other molds, I have to get my little gun, my little engraver out and put on the mold. They do that for you, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything. very happy customer. But anyway, let's quit the chit chat and we'll get into these new colors. I've never made it before. I'm gonna make it right now for them. It's something that's been in my head for a while, and I just ready to make it. So let's get these this plastic ready to go, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. I'm gonna get these two colors mixed up real quick, and let's get this bait going. I got this new color I've been using. I mean, I'm not the first person to talk about this. Everyone knows what this brand is. 8-Bit Baits. They've got. I mean, the hype is real. It's beautiful stuff. So if you don't have it and you want to use it into your stuff, like, what are you waiting on? And it's a little pricey. I mean, this little thing, by the time it's shipped and everything, it's like $20 for this little thing of powder. But geez, a little bit goes a long way, and it is. I mean, it's just as good, if not better, than the dip your car stuff. I mean, just look at that. Here, let's look at the lid first. Look at that stuff. That is awesome. And I'm going to be putting a little bit in there. Let's just see how that looks by itself. That wasn't very much. I'm going to add a little more. All right, so we got that going. So that's just the powder by itself, and it looks amazing and stunning, but we're going to bring it out a little bit. You know, Chris Jones, he's always talking about just add a few drops of black, and I think that's what we're going to do. And keep in mind, this is dead on black, so compared to most black pigments, liquid pigments, this stuff is very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. I know I got a 1.5 cups plastic there, so I'm going to go a few drops and try it out. We'll go 4. Let's try that. Look how much more that is brought out. I mean, that is just... This is going to be a little bait, too, so we need a little more than we would if we were in a bigger bait, because there's less of it to compound, I guess you could say. Oh, God, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to go 2 more drops, so we'll go 6. Be the... Oh, God, that looks like a... It's called... The color of this is called threadfin. And does that not just look like some threadfin? Like... Just look at that. Here. Bring it up close to the camera. Look at... Just... Oh, absolutely stunning. All right, so that's good. So I think we got a nice, good base for the top color for our little crappie bait here. So I'm going to put this to the side. Then we're going to work on the belly. And I have found, it's been hiding under my nose for a while. I've had this, and I don't know if I've talked about it on my channel yet or not, because it's been so long. But this, from Bait Plastics, this silky silver, absolutely, I mean, it blows all my other, like, pearl powders away. Like you know, your white pearl belly. This is my new deal right here. This is the king. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use a whole 1/4 teaspoon. Should be all of that. But I'm gonna add some stuff to it. Some dead on white, maybe like 2 or 3 drops. think we're good. The main thing is I don't want this one to be more saturated than that one or vice versa. I want them to both equally. There should be like some translucency so they blend. I don't want that sharp line down the middle. I want it to be nice and evenly laminated, but I don't want that obvious sharp line down the middle. We'll see whenever we shoot it. All right, let me get these reheated and we'll be back and we'll shoot these up. All right, y'all. Before we shoot this, just look at these colors. I have no idea how this is going to look in the mold. I've never shot this before, but man, I think it's going to be good. They're a lot, because they're in the cups, they look a lot more saturated than they are. So whenever they come together, I'm going to decide whether I need to add a little more in one side or if I should have done less. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get these That's how it's done. Here's a little sneak peek. I think it's gonna look good, y'all. All right, let's crack this open and see how it looked. I hope the best are the ones that come out perfect, but we always gotta look at it, make sure that's what we wanted. All right, we'll make adjustments if needed. Oh yeah. What do y'all think? I think the black is just saturated enough. I love that shad belly. Oh yeah. I'm happy. Let's make sure they both turned out all right. Got a little extra in this one, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. It looks cool. But that is a solid looking crappie bait, y'all. And these will be going right to my Patreon members right off the bat. They're going to be getting these exact baits because I've already decided that's the formula I want for these, and it turned out perfect. They're going to go out on my website after my Patreon members get these in the mail. I'll add these onto my website so people can buy them. And this style of bait isn't even on my website yet, the Slayer. I'm going to call it just the classic tail on my website, but this is in fact the 2-inch crappie Slayer from Epic Molds. God, look, I mean, I just think they got this mold right. It's just a perfect little crappie bait. And yeah, I'm loving it. So yeah, with these color shifts, you got to take them outside and see them in the sunlight. I didn't realize as green as it looked in there is a lot of, if you get the sun right, there's a lot of pinks and purples come off of it as well. But geez, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Haha, I think it's a winner. All right, y'all, so that's going to be it for today. Just getting back in the groove of making these YouTube videos, and got to relearn how to do the editing and all that. That'll be fun. I'll get everything together and hopefully up on my Patreon page for my Patreon members, because they get to see this first. It's part of the perks. And then it'll go up on YouTube. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like button. Go ahead and maybe subscribe if you check out some of my other videos and see if you want to subscribe. If you're one of my my old subscribers, thank you for hanging around during my hiatus, and I appreciate it. It's good to be back, and I'm ready to make some more. I got a bunch of good ideas and good stuff lined up. So I appreciate you all, and tight lines.